My guest Kesha never knew who her father was, and then she got these messages. Hi, my name is Elisa. I believe you are the child of my brother Derek. He passed away Wednesday night. Well, today we'll solve this DNA mystery. So everyone, please welcome Kesha to the show so we can hear her side of the story. Hey, Kesha, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Tell me about those Facebook messages, because that's shocking.
See, it freaked me out. I thought it was a scam.
Uh-huh.
So I literally have known two different people as my father my whole life.
Oh, wow. So you had no idea. There was two other people you thought could be your father.
Correct.
And then this person just came out of the blue, which you thought was a scam.
Exactly.
Your potential aunt, Lisa, wants to share how she discovered you. So everyone, let's take a look at that.
Back in March, my brother passed away. After he passed away, I found paperwork that says he might have a daughter. None of us knew that this child even existed. According to these papers, he had this child when he was 15 years old. I reached out to 6 of his friends, and then after I kept looking, I found her on social media. And not only did I have to tell her that he might be her father and that he was gone. That is dreadful. It really, it's just so hard because I want her to be, I'm not gonna give up on her at all. She needs somebody. She's been through enough. Oh my God. She has missed a lot of love. She has really missed a lot of love. My brother's gone, and I cannot stop grieving until this question is answered.
Well, Lisa's in our audience, and we'll talk to her shortly. Is this the first time seeing your potential aunt?
Yeah.
How do you feel about what she had to say?
It's the truth. I have lost.
Here you go, love.
I've lost out on a lot. I'm about to be 36 years old, and it's something that I need. Closure, healing.
Had you heard of this man before?
No, not a name. I heard there was someone else, but there was never a name.
Got it. And so what did your mother tell you last night?
That she pretty much was cheating on the first father, and it was a one-night stand.
Got it.
I called her, and she just pretty much spilt a whole bunch of information at once.
Did she tell you she had met your potential father's grandmother?
She took me there when I was 5 years old.
Oh, wow. So from your mother's point of view, your potential father did know about you?
Yes,
That-
and his mother.
Okay. And this is the first time she's ever told you
Yes.
anything?
Yes.
Wow.
From 14, or from birth to I was 14, it was one man. His mother and the whole family pretty much raised me. That grandmother passed away when I was 14, and then there was another man from 14 until now.
Got it.
So I accepted that first family, and then it just all fell apart. And now there's a second family who I've been with, who I'm really close with.
Do you think he's your father?
No,
You don't think he's your father?
no.
Why don't you think he's your father?
Just because the resemblance to me and the second person's children, I feel like I look like them more, but the only way that we're going to be able to find out is DNA.
Yeah, got it. So what I also thought was interesting is that apparently Derek lived close to you.
Yes, we lived in the same neighborhood, like same school district, within miles of each other.
Wow. So this entire time, your potential father could have been around the corner.
Pretty much, yes.
So you have a potential brother.
Yeah.
How did you track him down?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Lisa told me that there was other siblings. I messaged all of them and pretty much told them that I am the potential older sister of the group, the oldest of the group.
How many potential siblings are there?
4.
4, okay. Has Lisa attempted to be part of your life?
Yeah.
And what was that like?
I feel like she's smothering at times.
Oh.
It's hard because I don't want to get connected to them until I know that I am blood, because I've been through so much. The in and out, I don't have the heart nor the mind state to bring in another family right now.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, Kesha, are you ready to meet your potential brother for the first time?
Yeah.
Everyone, please welcome Derek to the show. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Take a seat for me. Were you surprised when you heard from Kesha?
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, had you ever heard of her before?
No.
Never?
Never.
Okay, then. Tell us about your dad.
I mean, my dad, when I was growing up, father-son relationship was there. You know, he taught me some things along the way, but for the most part, I learned my gentleman, man qualities through aspects of life. As I got older, especially after my grandma passed away, there really wasn't any of that.
Oh, there was no relationship at all?
No relationship at all. It really began, she passed away and she left me $15,000 for college. She was an amazing woman, there's no surprise there. You know, she believed in me, which I needed growing up. When she passed on, taking control of the house, which was sort of the beacon of all the family coming together, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that kind of deal, he told me that money was for the home, was for bills, things of that nature. I was young, naive. I think I was like 13, 14, 15 at the time. I never handled money. So when bills happened every week, I started to maybe wonder. And when he showed up with a new truck, I started to wonder. And that was what led to me eventually leaving and staying with my friend's family. And in turn, growing up along that.
So in your opinion, was he a good father?
I think that he was a stubborn man stuck in his childlike tendencies that was enabled by his family, my grandma especially, babying him.
Okay.
But as far as being a good father to me goes, I mean, he was someone who I could laugh with, who I grew up having a good relationship with, but the lack of effort on his end was definitely felt as I grew older and started to realize it. You know.
And so how old were you when you moved out, you said?
I think I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, so you were young.
Yeah, I was young.
Okay.
But I feel like I grew up pretty fast with everything going on.
Do you think Kesha missed out on having him as a father?
No. I think that she missed out on having a potential loving family who would have supported, who would have cared for. But the actual man that she would have missed out on, I don't think that she missed out on much.
Wow, okay. What will it mean to you if you have a sister?
I mean, to me, because I'm junior, right? Derek Jr. And sometimes I felt like Derek Sr., which is a shame. To me, it would just mean that, A, there was an entire multiverse that could have happened had she been embedded in the family.
Yeah.
And then as far as now goes, it would mean that if she wanted, that there's a family that she could potentially embed her own life within.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, Kesha, your potential Aunt Lisa is here in the audience today. Hey, Aunt Lisa. I see you're emotional. How do you feel about what was said about your brother?
I don't like it, but it's the truth. I have to let him vent the way he needs to vent.
Yeah, okay, then I respect that. Do you believe Kesha is your niece?
This is the first time I've seen her. Yeah, she is. She is my niece.
Do you know? Okay.
In my heart, in my eyes, I see. Oh yeah, she's mine.
She's yours.
She's mine.
How do you feel about Kesha's mom saying she met your mother?
I don't know when and why didn't she bring her back if she's only met her one time, you know? Why didn't she bring her back? My mom was the first bus associate in Iowa. I've done the same job for 23 years. She could have been sitting on my bus and not even knowing
And
that
I know
she's
that
my
was your
niece.
family.
That hurts. That really hurts.
Did your mom mention it to you at all?
Never. And that's why I don't understand if it was one time her mom brought her by. We've lived in the same house for over 50 years. All my brother's kids lived in the house.
Of course.
Every one of them.
Of course.
And she wouldn't have got to leave at 15 years old, taking my mama's grandkid nowhere.
Yeah.
But if she knew, why did she not make him take a DNA test?
That's what I don't know. When I found
Of course.
paperwork, I didn't know it was of a child on the outside. I thought it was the kids that he already has.
Yeah.
So me and my mom were
And the
close.
fact, what's interesting about that is that means that he's been holding onto that paperwork for almost 35 years.
Yeah.
That tells me a lot about what his mindset might have been. Kesha, how does it make you feel when your Aunt Lisa says, or potential Aunt Lisa says, you are mine?
I just can't believe it until the DNA.
Well, okay.
Because just mentally, I don't want to get hurt
Yeah.
again.
Well, Kesha, are you ready for your DNA truth?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kesha, you want to know if Derek Jr. is your brother. In this envelope is the DNA truth. If Derek Jr. is your brother, which would then confirm if Derek Sr. is your father. You've waited 35 years?
Almost 36.
Almost 36. The wait is over. This is not my truth to open, it's yours. So here you go.
Before you open it, can I say something?
Yeah, sure, of course.
With or without that paper, you're still going to be mine. I love you that much. I love you, too. With or without that, you're going to be mine.
I don't know if I can do that.
I got it.
Because I still have to find who my father is.
I understand that. I understand that, but I really need you. I really need you. We text so much together. And in my heart, you are my niece. I can see it.
Kesha, Derek is your biological brother.
The minute I came in your house.
You look so much like your grandma. You look like your grandma, baby. And here's your father, baby. That's your father. You hear me? You are my first niece.
This is
You hear
real.
me, baby? This is real. I
Yeah.
love you to death. I know.
This ain't TV. This is real. That is crazy.
You look
Wow.
so much like your grandma, girl. I know I was a bugaboo. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You look so much like your grandma.
Wow.
Don't you?
She does.
Yeah.
Derek, how do you
my
feel? That's
God.
your sister.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, I gotta be honest. Like, I feel extremely happy,
Yeah,
but there's a large part of me that's pretty angry. You know,
yeah.
because my dad, he was very selfish for doing
Yes.
that.
No.
You know,
Very,
that
very.
the fact that there's an entire part of the family, an entire part of her life
here.
that is
Come here with
gone.
me. Come here with me.
That
Come here.
an entire part of a life that was never
Come
there.
here.
It's pretty crazy.
But you're saying there's a whole entire
Yeah.
part of her life.
Yeah,
she's
and
missed,
the
yeah.
fact that this was hidden from a family, a 35-year-old kept secret.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's
crazy.
very maddening.
One of the things on this show why I started to do adult DNAs is because I understand those family secrets and how they hurt and how they cause so much pain. And so I wanted there to be a space where people knew they can come here and get their answers. And Kesha, I'm so happy you got your answers. And I'll tell you this. Derek, you said that your aunt right here was a great woman for you and she was your strength.
An amazing woman.
And I can already see, I know she apologized for being a bugaboo, but I tell you, if you got an aunt, this is the aunt you want,
Oh, my
okay?
God.
Because I know she's gonna love you and support you.
And my children.
And your children, okay? Thank you so much.